So I'm back, and today I am out for the first time this year in some kind of woodland conditions, real woodland, and I'm out here in the sunshine shooting black and white. I've chosen to go with the Konica today, and as you can see I've put on the square filter mount thing, and that's because I'm expecting having to use at least the yellow filter, if not also maybe the orange one, but I would guess the yellow one for the first part at least. My plan today is to look for things that have come back from snow or come back from the winter. It could also be things like I see some broken trees, and you know, there are already signs of people being here, which is nice. I don't care that much for the kind of traces of people, things that are just left around of rubbish and things like that when there's a dustbin over there, but you know, that's how people are at this point, I guess. I'm going to look for things today that are showing that winter is disappearing. I've made a few shots by now, but I'm actually testing a new film today, and I will talk a little bit more about that later, but please join me. Thank you. Still working on my compositions. I have a few in mind already. I'm gonna shoot some rocks, some trees, some tree legs, as you can see over here. It's quite a beautiful area, this. Today I'm shooting Agfa APX100. That's a film that I bulk load because it's very cheap to bulk load it, and it's quite a cheap film. I've never really tried that film before, so it'll be interesting. I just got hold of that and bulk of it really cheap, so I decided, well, why not give it a go. I'm not usually bulk loading, but this time I found it to be a good idea. Right now I'm working on a composition you can see up here with some beautiful trees and some beautiful rocks, and I will see what I can get out of that. Please join me for the rest of this video. so we are moving on a bit. We are moving towards the what's referred to as a bathing area. It's no bathing going on here now. It's been an exceptionally cold April. We are into May now and it's still very cold. You can see it's a lot of snow, and I'm going to try to show this kind of landscape in my next picture, and then I'm going to move a little bit over here. But we'll see what I can get out of this. I have no idea how many pictures I've taken, because for some reason my counter doesn't work on the Konica today. It happens sometimes, and sometimes it works just fine. I guess that's kind of some of the charm with the older cameras. Right now I'm gonna try to capture this scene behind me here, where some of those beautiful traces of no more snow, and with some of the snow as well, to just show that contrast. Wish me luck. Yep, so we're still working on this area. I just spotted an area here now where the sun is going through the forest and lighting up some areas where there's still snow. It's quite close to where the cars drive, where there's a road up here. It's quite close to that, but I think if I'm lucky with the time, I can get a nice picture here without any car in it. It's also not the most used road in the area, but it's the main road for around this lake over here. It's still frozen, the lake, so I can't get any of those interesting water images, but you know, I'll do my best. And so far it seems like the Konica is doing just fine today, except of course that the image counter doesn't work for some weird reason. Anyway, it's a little bit windy, so I hope it's not too bad with the wind noise. But I'm gonna try in here now, and we'll see what I can get out of that. Yep, so that was it. That was my X number pictures of, or frames of Agfa. I still have a lot of on the bulk, obviously, so I haven't emptied the bulk. It's actually the first one I rolled from my bulk, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out like. Anyway, what happened now is that I've used one of these cartridges without that you don't have to tape them into. So what happened now is that the end of the film was just snapped off. So inside here is my film, and it's not even in the canister anymore. So I have to remove it in complete darkness. Not that that's any issue really. I can do that. But then I will get it developed. I am also trying out, again, I haven't used it for a while, ID11 this time. So I will have to mix up some ID11 as well before I can develop it. So getting the film out of this one is not a big issue. Making ID11 is really not a big issue. That's a very easy developer to work with. And I hope you have enjoyed this little video. I hope that it's interesting and not too boring, and that you saw some beautiful landscapes that you would wish that you also could see. So please enjoy this video and join me in the next one.